Hello everybody, this is Ike from Ike and Me Gaming here with a quick tutorial tips and trick video for you, and today we're going to talk about express lines. So don't go anywhere, come right back and we'll start getting right into it. So why do we care about getting express line status? It's very simple. It's because we get a 10% popularity bump when we get it, but more importantly, we get a 5% ticket revenue boost. Number one is how far is the distance. We're going to look at Liverpool to London here, and notice how pretty straight that is. There's slightly coming out of the station there a little bit of coming out sideways here, but the rest is almost totally straight. And so that's number one, go as straight as possible. Some people tell you 1.5, some people tell you 2 times the regular bird flying distance, or the distance you can just draw with your finger. But the game doesn't really tell you either way, but just as straight as possible. Number two, avoid things that slow down the train, like curves. You notice even the few curves I have to have, I don't have them tight enough that they're slowing anything down. So you want to avoid curves, you want to avoid hills. Here, I'll just pull up the contours here. If we zoom out on the contours, notice we have a few hills here, nothing major. This one's a pretty big hill, so technically straight through would have caught some of this. Obviously you avoid that. You don't want your train chugging up hills. We all know they go slower up hills, so that's not going to help you out any. Number three, you want to limit tunnels and bridges. Okay, this one there was no getting around it. I had to get around this river. If we fly up further, see how the express line is going under this freight line? That's what you want to have. You don't want the express line going over the freight line if you can avoid it at all possible. Because once again, that creates a gradient. Your train's going to go slower going up it one way, same way the other direction. Number four, you want to have the fastest train possible. Okay, right now I have the Firefly on this. Technically, I can go up one more. See how the Iron Duke's even faster? It can go 71, and the Firefly can only go 59. So you want to have the fastest train possible on it. This one here, the average is 44. He's going a bit slower because he just left the station. But you want to have the fastest train if possible. That's why you could have all Fireflies like I just did, and they wouldn't all be express. But then you switch up like I just did to Iron Duke, all of a sudden they're all express. So let's click on this guy. See? He's up at 62. It had to be 44. His average is currently 46, so that's why he gets the express icon. Number five, you want to look at what you are loading in the sense of what kind of freight. Notice I have passengers on here. They can be express, and I have 3 cars of mail. They can be express as well. You cannot put freight on here. It has to be passengers only, mail only, or it can be both. So that's your 5 things. Number 1 was your distance. Number 2 was things that slow down the train, like hills, curves, overpasses, that kind of thing. Limit your tunnels and bridges was number 3. Make the express lines a priority, so make them go straight under, make everything else go over them. So as you upgrade and do new research, you want to make sure that you get the fastest train. Then only load passengers and mail. Alright, now for the bonus tip. The bonus tip is if you do this. See, I have a dining car and a mail car. If you go in and add those, the dining car gives you ticket revenue of 25% more, and the mail car gives you 25% more. So those are also increasing. One more thing I wanted to mention is when your train is considered an express train, you'll get this yellow lightning bolt right here, and then from that point forward you'll get ticket revenue of 5% on top of what you normally get. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back and watch another one of our great videos.